So today is May the 19th, 2025, Monday, and I'm up early because my husband is he's an owner operator, so he's a truck driver. He has his own truck and he has a DOT inspection. Let me tell you what my favorite place is on the porch outside. Okay, that is my favorite place, man. I think I'm just not used to the weather, and I'm gonna say this: I have never really left my little hometown, Savannah, Georgia. I have never really left, so all the things that I'm going through right now are very um, I wouldn't say like unique, but I would say rewarding. You know, when you have stuff that is rewarding in your life, I haven't had. When I wake up, I feel good. Like, I feel like I'm so excited about today. I don't know what today's gonna bring. And it's just sad because I should have already felt that way every day. And so I want to encourage you today, wake up. It doesn't matter your situation. Wake up. I feel like I always say that. It don't matter your situation. It don't though, for real. But wake up for real and just be grateful for what God has done now, today. You know, I know for a fact that I did not feel the way I feel right now. I guess that's what change brings. But it took a lot for us to even like hit the button and say, go on this thing. I'm telling you, everything within us was just like, no, we ain't going nowhere. Our mom in Savannah, you know, my husband's mom is in Savannah. My mom is in Savannah. My family is in Savannah. His family is in Savannah. He does have more family in Jacksonville, and I have more family in Atlanta. But for the most part, it's like in Georgia. It's not way across the country, in the middle of the country, like this. Which is the Midwest of the United States of America. You know what I'm saying? So everything is different. And so I like to be outside. The weather is so different. The people are different too. But the weather, I think, is like right now, it's rainy and it's, I wouldn't say it's gloomy, but it's kind of cloudy. But it's so cool out here. I know in Savannah it's like 100 degrees right now. Period. We don't have this type of weather. So things like this will bring you joy inside, which makes you be grateful for it today. So I wake up every morning, and it has only been maybe it'll be a week tomorrow. That we actually touched down. Now it took about 2 days to get here, but that we actually touched down, it's been like a week tomorrow. And but this whole week, I felt like so grateful and fulfilling that I have had this opportunity, that God has allowed me to get this opportunity. Have you ever thought about that before? How God allows us to go through opportunities that we think and know that we don't deserve. For real. Like, I've been through so much and have done so much. Why would he still love me the way that he loves me and care for me the way that he cares for me? You know, and it makes me even sadder for me to say, hey, when I wake up, I'm just so grateful and excited to just start my day and all of that. Why wasn't I grateful and excited before? Maybe because I was in the same thing every day, looking at the same environment, doing the same things every day. And sometimes that's really good. But sometimes people need to change and see what else is out there or that can help them. And I know it's a shift in my whole family, especially my boys. Let that sink in, autism moms. Because, you know, some of our kiddos, let me say this, every child that has autism is not the same, okay? They are just not. I don't know why people think like because it worked for this person or that person, it could work for your child. Don't let them fool you. Everything is not for your baby. So let me just throw that on out there. But anyway, a lot of autism kiddos have an issue with change, and a lot love, um, changing. like new environments, like new people. John, he doesn't mind changing and going different places. He want to do it. He want to do it. But JJ, what? He don't want to change. He want to stay in his same corner at my old house at Grayson, and he just want to live it up and have all this space because my old house was much larger than this house. So it's because it's in Savannah, Georgia. So we got 4,500 square feet. I mean, it was huge. Okay, it was a huge house, and I had to clean the huge house. People don't understand that either. When you got to clean for real. Anyway, I just keep going down a rabbit hole. But for real, but think about it. If your child is having issues with change or likes change, either way, maybe a change is important because it's going to help them regardless. So wake up. Be happy for today. Be grateful for today. Live for today. Say thank you for today. You know, I used to say every day, thank you, Father, for your grace and your mercy, for allowing me to open up my eyes, for me receiving everything that you have in store for me. God, I thank you. I thank you for peace. I thank you for joy. I thank you for understanding. I thank you for making ways out of no ways. I thank you for being a promise keeper. I thank you, Father, for any and everything that you have done in my life, because without you, I am nothing. And see, I can say that, but sometimes when you're not really like thinking about what can change in my life? How happy can I be? How faithful is God to me? How do I feel? Is he really, truly faithful? Did I really press the button and see if he's truly faithful? If he's really gonna make a way out of no way? Is he really gonna take care of me when nobody else is around? That's what we doing. We seeing really how good he is. We seeing how faithful he is. We're seeing how amazing he is. He's keeping us. And it has only been a week. And it is so important for me to just share it with y'all. You know why? So you could really see for real. And I mean, this is raw and uncut, baby. You see everything. I didn't do it before, but I'm doing it now. And it feels good to see so many people understanding that God is real, and he is so real. It don't matter what nobody say, try him. And you know, that's how all of our grandmas used to tell us, try him, try him, try. No, but for real, I want you to try him. Try him for real. Do something that you know that you ain't did. Do something that you know that it's over your head, and you know that you would only need God for it to happen. And another thing, let me tell you something. When it seems like it ain't gonna work out, at the very end, and he did this several times coming on this journey, at the very end, he comes through. At the end, it's like it's a whole surprise. You really think it ain't gonna work out for real. But at the this is it. This is mark it down. Wait till the end. He will do it. Look, I done been on here for a very long time this morning, so I'm gonna get off here, okay? Peace and blessings. Have a very happy Monday. And remember, the way you start out your week is the way your week is gonna end. Happy Monday. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.